Hello, Stargazers, and welcome to Spill the Beans demo. Given that we have just passed the 1 year anniversary of my first uploads channel, aka Tavern Talk, it felt right to do a visual novel, even if it is just a demo, and this one has been promoted by the social media team behind Tavern Talk. This is currently on Kickstarter, I do believe. I will leave a link in the description. I don't know if we'll be doing self-voicing or voicing. We'll see how it goes. Content warnings for the demo only have crude language and implied drug use, but if those are things that make you uncomfy, it is a-okay to just lurk or not watch this video. I completely get it. I want you to be happy and comfy. Don't force yourself to do anything that you don't want to do. We have new game, load game, settings, and quit. The music is lovely. Okay, so I can up the text speed. We'll put it in the middle, you know? There's high contrast text. Oh. Unseen. So we can skip the unseen text and the after choices. We got music options. This game, from what I understand, we've played a game called Expelled on my channel before, where you have to get away with murdering your husband by, pinning it on someone else. And I think the idea here is we're gonna pin this on someone else, maybe? I think? I don't know. Let's return and get into it. I'm so excited. This is the demo build, so if there's any issues, please be mindful of that. And wish us on Steam. Support small devs. It really means the world. You've done it again. Against all odds, you managed to pull off the heist. You're shaking outstretched hands, got the cafe's secret recipe. As its power pulses through your body, your heart aches, your breath flutters. Mere echoes what was taken from you will soon be yours again. But in this crucial moment, you can't think of the Overboard's cafe. Won't do about dragging such a complicated criminal mess. Kitty! Even this girl's influence for such inconvenient sympathies. They're in your position, they'd be the same, wouldn't they? They'd know that. After everything you've been through, this was the only option left. Hail and well met from Artifice. People say that Artifice County is the most magical place there is. Yes, Artifice, where 100 years ago, the world of spirits cracked their spilled over into ours. The Artifice sphere of tourism. But now, those spirits work 9 to 5s, Arcane Power fuels cars, and charges phones. This county wants to create the magic come as mundane as any other. This is giving me, like, Coffee Talk meets Tavern Talk vibes, but with a little bit of Expelled, perhaps. And I love all 3 of those games. An unmagic queen like yourself, like shape-shifting siren, carbon fire constructs, and wizards, you're exceptional, exceptionally dull, and exceptionally underestimated. No matter how much you try to fit in to love this place and all its wonders, it never reciprocated. What it was take. Is that us or is it someone else? I like the cat. I might be blocking the cat. I don't know. I'm sorry I am. All left is you with emptiness. So why not take something back? Steal everything the county denied from you. Fill that knowing emptiness and leave it behind forever. Luckily, you know what you need, and excited where to find it. The familiar. That's such a great name! Also, oh, the kitty. A downtown cafe, no way of it, only for its secret recipe. Look tight in the back room. Convenient enough, they're hiring. So desperately they aren't asking for experience or background checks. Always have to put together an application. If anything you say on it really matters, it rarely does. Address 123 Placeholder Avenue, Artifice County. Phone number? No. So we can do our forename. We're gonna be Perdita Opacula. Self-affirmation exercise. How to see beyond. My name is Perdita Opacula. Them, they're seeing themselves, so I start to read. The smile of it is unique, the short and mystery. I am an fun-loving I don't know. I'm trying to think of I am a fun-loving individual who loves justice. So then they won't think we're behind the crime, maybe? Soft skill. I am a good listener. I love these later options. But I'm an excusable sycophant and a please. Education University of County, can't read the other bit. Experience hemodynamics volunteer 6 months. I am she her, but I love that there are options. I am very pale. Like maybe that pale? And then we can change the hair color. I've got quite a dark brown. That's honestly, I think that one might be the one, but yes, we love options. I wish we're in the demo. It's fine. I think this is us, right? Her face had read, but smell of hers is unique. Sure is a mystery. I make good list. Please hire me. I love fun and justice. A few days later, your face tastes familiar. Lots of neighbors are all dust and dry walls, but sides seems unbroken, even if the varnish is peeling the edges. I love this. It's so cozy. It's got like a little tower. For a moment, nothing. Then you spot a silhouette in the window. Reflects its neon sign open before waving you over. You cross the street, paint the details of the plan. You need to get in, get out, and for the smoothest possible getaway, try to find someone else to take the blame. But can you really do all those things without running into any complications? You've already reached the front door. You can hardly turn back now. Hello? I think my last like cafe job was the Disney Villains Cursed Cafe, and that, you know what, that kind of didn't go badly. The cafe laid bare before you is almost indistinguishable from the scanned images found online. I love the art. Kitty done. There's wool on the shelves. We got the cat on the wall here. You could be here. Okay. Bye. Oh, I just seen the Kickstarter. You can if you support at a high enough tier, you can get a background NPC. So I bet that's what that person in the window was. Mismatched chairs and royalty-free wall art. Well kept, but went down. You don't get to take it all in. Long to take it all in. Contract hanging over 2 meters tall. Stops walking down the counter. Stones to greet you. Oh, I got a little birdie. Ah, you're so Perdita. Great to finally meet you. Sorry, totally rude of me not to meet you at the door. As she starts over, you realize how old her vest must be. No custom lens or decals, just one gray stone, flowering moss, and that tiny bluebird nest on her shoulder. I'm Sloan from the emails. Sloan? I think. I don't know. I could be pronouncing that wrong, so I'm really sorry. Well, they'd have you on board to get here, right? I saw her just up down. I know we're a wee bit out of the way. If we get a chance to reply, she's already getting into a question two-handed shake. From the moment you are, she might pull your arm from its socket. Actually, I shouldn't get a turn just yet. Today's schedule's pretty packed. What for your induction? I barely found time to fix breakfast. Atom. Oh, hang on. This is Atom. Atom, say hello to Perdita. She's your new coworker, so I'll be polite. I love Atom. Atom's usually my only company up front, so be nice to have you too. I mean, I love his job, I really do, but after 6 years of working the floor by myself, starting at 5 every day. If you have to come in that early, of course. We're only meant to start late, but it pays off, it does. As time turns off, you have a chance to put in motion. It's been a long time figuring out how other people's so-called feelings, just how easy they are to manipulate. When in a good mood, they'll probably think better of you and spite you less. Then again, it makes them upset and they might make for an easy scapegoat under pressure. So Sloan, make that first impression count. Oh, I've worried you with that 5 a.m. thing, haven't I? Just want to stress you don't have to. I don't know how we're gonna pin this on anyone because they're all probably really lovely. I wanna make them an ally. I can't upset Atom. What will happen to Atom if I get him arrested? Secretaries must be worth it. This place is spotless. Oh, that's sweet of you. I tried to make the best of the old familiar. Good note when people actually notice. Like look overhead, pulls something from short sentence. Oh, sorry, I thought this was extra. Couple of lecture months for once to get for a moment. Anyway, pack schedule. We got pastry in the oven, the delivery after. Come on, let's get your uniform. We're quick. I can show you how the recipe works. Our recipe works for any customer drive. That's what I need. I need the secret recipe. Sloan strides behind. Also, like, the donuts have cat ears. Slides the door behind the counter, beckoning into the kitchen beyond. Takes 3 steps to match as one of hers. The kitchen, built from cool metal and bright angles, it's warm with the smell of apricots. You breathe it in and so moves through a nearby cabinet before suddenly sighing. I'll save this now. Sorry about. Oh, hold up. I missed it. Sorry about the fit. She hands you an apron like her own. Exactly like her own, actually, and that is far too big for you. It's bound to slow you down and make you look utterly ridiculous. I want you to be here tomorrow. Hope it's alright in the meantime. Oh, wait. I think I pressed a thing. Can I skip the uniform? It's just for today. Sure. Do take a name tag at least, just everyone knows you're actually supposed to work here. As you pin your name tag onto your own apron self, Sloan smiles. It's a strange smile that puts her whole face to on. Look, I'm not sure everything you've heard about this place has been grand, but once you've been a little elbow grease, she really shines, and I've got a lot of elbow grease. I just want to say that you wouldn't be here if I didn't think you had the same drive. The application told me that much. It did say please, though, didn't it? I think it was a mistake, so I ignored it. Do change it in the next draft, please? But at the end of the day, those are just words. Your experience was really solid. I mean, it should be quite a privilege to work for. Someone's controlled by buzz from her phone. Pastries. No problem in the office, so I'll grab those. Fred, your manager, I should say, ought to be ready. The grey door on the right. Best of luck. Take 506 steps towards the office. There's Pete escaping the oven behind you. Real nice Fred, the owner, the one from the newspaper, the one whose recipe you're here for. There's a cat tower hanging there. You use the door, but no one greets you. Your eyes are immediately drawn to the colossal metal safe that occupies a quarter of the room just a few steps away. You're supposed to protect it, but not like this. The safe looks like it was taken in the set of a heist movie. Should be looking up gold bars instead of a recipe for coffee. As you run a hand across the surface, wondering just how you're going to crack it open, there's a rustle nearby. You snap out right, bolt unbidden adrenaline. I love it. Like a dragon emerging from its hoard, a tiny gold-eyed tuxedo cat rises from the bed atop the safe. He blinks stickily and suddenly glares at you, fur and end eyes aglow. Don't touch my stuff. He spits a word at you like darts, light cracking through his panicked eyes. The air in the room starts getting heavier as it brings into a thundercloud. Who sent you? Think you're investing in my own domain then? Wait, you're a new hire, aren't you? Because of power cut, the light in his eyes blinks out, and the pressure lifts with it. Cat's eyes leaving smoothly from the safe to the desk. Sorry, that was unprofessional of me. Hi, Fred. Welcome to the Familiar. Good to have you on board. I love my boss. I love my boss. I love my boss. Can we not just, like, work here for fun? Well, given the terrifying magic and the talking, he's not a cat. He's demon bound to the form of a beast. A familiar, in other words. That's the last time playing all night would happen. You can still be a young human, because after the first century, then get. Someone you onboarded, right? Yeah, one main rule. Do everything you can to show the economist types. This place isn't a bad idea. Well, if our safety deals, we need drive, spite. So that's what I expect from you. We clear? Did you expect to even be here today? Make more print. Crystal clear, boss. That's what I like to hear. So we're on the same page, you and I'll get just fine. I'm slightly worried I'm going to be too nice to everyone, and then no one will. I can't blame anyone. We aren't a happy little family here. We're just hard workers. This isn't gonna work if you aren't prepared to work just how it's being Sloan. It's even cute when it's the office. Kettle and boiling the water in one hand, a packet of coffee in the oven. Shots makes it turn back on Fred's desk. Okay, boss. Morning, Fred. Everything all right in here? Thought I heard a bit of shouting. No, it's all fine. I was giving a name. In Perdita, the lowdown, the familiar. Our history, what we do, all the good stuff. Sloan gazes at Fred, traces of tiredness in his eyes. Her smile dims a little. Oh, that's nice. So I can join you now if you'd like. We can go over the fine details together. Got time, by all means. For a moment, someone puts the kettle down and closes the door behind her. Fred's eyes lock onto your name tag again as he reads it under his breath. So, Perdita. Oh, it's a cat. Perdita. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm missing an opportunity here. He said my name multiple times. I haven't done anything like cat. I guess they're not like a cat, but they look like a cat, so I feel like I should add some cat to them. It's gone to business. They're open 8 to 5 most days, but shift goes 30 minutes longer at the end of closing. Anything after that, it's overtime. Give you the forms. Aprons go on the hooks in the kitchen. When they get spilled in it, don't be afraid to excuse yourself and place it as soon as you can. And if you are going to excuse yourself, and on it goes. So in fact, don't speak to you as 2 different people, but it's 2 cars of 1 business. Efficient, organized, just whatever as best they can. Oh, that should be most of it. I'll be at the counter for your training, so don't hesitate me any questions. Just gotta forget my phone. Oh, excuse me. Dave? Hey, Sloan. Just unload the van out back, so there's your heads up. Thanks, Dave. I'll be right there. I should be off. Need to get my signature deliveries. Thanks again, Fred. Oh, Perdita, before you join her, I'm sure you've heard about our recipe. You must be dying to mix milk coffee so irresistible. But it's not as much as Tavern Talk as I won't get too arcane on you. It's a background thing. Like the internet? You use that, right? Point being, even if you don't see it, I'm still working with its magic back here. And a drill-proof, bomb-proof, 6 gouge safe, which only me and Sloan can open. Also, I cursed it. I can increase such against teleport-based attacks too, of course. Create an opportunity for direct suspicion for others. Oh, Sloan offered to me the recipe earlier. Increase our suspicion of Sloan. I get it. You gotta protect what's yours. I'm gonna make you an ally. I don't want to upset the boss. He's also like a little pushy face. Probably why stay in Prince with, but at some point you need someone else to take blame for your crime. Exactly. I'll let her depend on the recipe. Oh, I don't want to take it. Can I not just do this as like a job sim? Safety is our safety, so I protect it the way I protect anyone with half a centimeter of a chance to steal. He looks back at the veritable vault behind him, as if checking it's still there. You never be too careful with these things, especially in this economy. It wasn't just last week that Raphael Hendricks wrote off his speech to chain store. It's inspirational how they see those acts. Expanding isn't easy. I mean, ideally we had an accountant, a consultant, and a chef, but we got you, and you're one hell of a good start. Then you have regulars. Maybe it's soon enough. To catch up with Sloan, and you need, I'll be here, going over these papers. As you leave the office, Fred pulls a single sheet from the pile on your desk. Even upside down, you recognize yours, your CV. No, I won't after you enter the kitchen. Someone waves at you from the back door. Dave! In the doorway next to him is a uniform courier. A human just as unremarkable as you. Carry a stack of We could be buddies! Let's bond over our unremarkableness. What was it? Say, you're Perdita, aren't you? So much to tell me about you. All good things, I promise. Mostly good. Dave gives Sloan the package and gives you a conspirational eyebrow wiggle. I wanna be friends. Conspiratorial, not conspirational. Let's take a long breath and move through his nose. Oh, is that apricots? You did go for a new recipe. But it must have taken some convincing. I had to try it out and see how they all sell first. Hey, if I come by once I'm off, there's one customer right here. Guaranteed. Oh, he's nice! So makes a way to put package inside face. Dave looks at your eyes glistening. Hey, have a good first day, right? I don't want to decrease his mood. Decrease Dave's mood to actually who cares to be gone soon anyway. I want to give him a bright start today. Thanks, I will. He might not be here for it, but if all goes well, today's gonna be good. Spirit? Any more from me, Dave? Just got bigger things, but I'll get business done. Don't let me interrupt your introduction. You sure I could carry? Catch you later for that pastry, huh? Dave walks away whistling, his footsteps gradually going quiet in the alley. I am so sorry about Fred. I know I must have overstepped. Today. That's on me. Wait, how is that on you? If he needs to sleep, that's okay. There's the hands of Bontifist. One so tight even the stones start to buckle. I just want your first date to be easy. But, oh well, let's get you behind the counter, shall we? There won't be time to take you through all the machines, so let's just fill the dirt maker. I can keep the housewares down here. She helps pulls open the burned up sack of beans, scooping them into a grinder. As you pulverize them, the aroma of the coffee fills your lungs like a cloud of bitter smoke. Tastes one over the shop, hasn't it? You should get a wee moment to breathe now. Only one customer comes in Zoe, and they don't do Mondays. I'll introduce you tomorrow. Sloan smiles, the stone twinkling in her eyes, and dawns on you. This is beginning to feel like a real job. Just finish that forward, the front door swings wide open, and your first customer skips inside. Oh, she's precious. You spot at least 4 shades of pink in her outfit. Pink finger. Oh! In case you're wondering why I have like one pink eye and one blue eye, it's because we were doing the Dreamlight Valley Storybook Veil DLC on stream today. I don't know if I said that at the start, but that is why my makeup is like this, because why pick between pink and blue when you could do both? But clearly, she's chosen pink. Right, fingernails, pink sun hat, lipstick, backpack. That dress was soap too. Pricey. I love a little moon on the like collar. As they draw closer, though, you spot pointy bangs and a cheery smile, deep red eyes behind the sunglasses. Vampire. Good morning, Sloan. Oh, I smoked you, Sloan. Morning. Before you ordered, this is pretty neat. New barista. Ah, so you're upscaling. You know, I saw some prime real estate going for cheap moonbound expansion in mine. Slow down. We're not taking over the industry just yet. I'm not saying what to say with bubbling just to surface, but settles on a pal. You two, this is... I'm Jessie, with an I. Your eyes swivel in abundant curiosity. You're not in uniform. It's your trial period. Should I be giving feedback on your doings? All criticism will be constructive, I promise. No, it's nothing like that. Just supply chain issue. I'll be this type of seat. Look at the like skirt ruffles. Hot chocolate peas. I have it. She's got good taste. Pink and hot chocolate. Love it. And I have whipped cream, nutmeg, caramel, marshmallows. Make that fit. Marshmallows, then whipped cream, then caramel, and the rest. Oh, what have I got? Cookies too. I mean, one of everything. Add 2 chocolate chip cookies, please. Someone's already off to one side, rifling through her arsenal of ingredients. Meanwhile, Jessie branches a pink bat-style mug from the backpack, placing it on the counter's eyes, flick back to you. Even as Sun and Fred aren't in for domination yet. You're still on the front line of the extension plans, investing a lot of trust in you. So tell me, do you feel like a good investment? How far are you willing to go to succeed? It's just a job, really. I'd do anything. For you, I would do anything. Look at your big bow. Did you remind me of like Celeste? I love Celeste. Vampire peers deep into your eyes, then nods. Confirming suspicion they had. Good. I love her little flowers. Oh, I love them all. I just want to be all their friends, you know? So, Jessie, what brings you here on this lovely Monday morning? You trying out a new schedule? Oh, no. Much more excitement than that. I'm coming to the board after this, so I came here to prep. You'll much smooth with something sweet. After your infamous internship, how is your family treating you? About as well as usual. Doesn't mean I'd much rather be here to help the familiar. But then Fred's just like everyone else. He sees me last name Hendrix, and then I thinks I'm some sorceress, corporate spy, want to suck the proverbial blood from his business. Of course, Hendrix is rich, powerful, and troubling for you, magically talented. Just looks at you, anticipating your judgment with a flat smile. You know, Fred did say he was looking for a consultant, which would make her suspicious. Called your father catching out failed business inspirational, make her more suspicious of Fred. You're too fashionable to be a spy. This probably is more vivid than anyone doing espionage one, but who knows? Maybe just what a spy would say. Try not to feel your family get down, Jessie. You'll get a chance to prove yourself someday. I hope all goes according to plan. The chance should come today. Fingers crossed. Someone passes Jessie's now full mug across the counter. By some miracle of physics, I hadn't spilled over yet. This was a bit ambitious, but if I use a quick scoop of the cream and let the mushrooms melt, I can reach it in less than 30 minutes. Thank you, Son and Perdita. Just accepts the card, then the mug makes beeline for a booth seat before the payment even goes through. What's she reading? Some of the workstation in mere seconds, a sheaf of papers, stack of textbooks, and a predictably pink laptop. The mug stands vigilantly at a safe distance. I like that it's such a safe distance. I was worried. Just a surprise, but at least they're a nice one. I'm just grateful it didn't come at the same time as... Uh-oh. Oh! We love representation! Also, that's such a neat way to do, like, the tail and the seat. I don't know if you guys can see. Is there a way to, like, hide the text box? I don't think so. Pushing pinches, the front door swings open and a siren rolls into the room. Oh, no. Hello? Oh! Okay, it's fine. Just stop for a second. She's wearing a sleeveless on turtleneck, magnolia covered jacket relaxed on her shoulders, and a perfectly photogenic smile that doesn't quite reach her eyes. Hello, the familiar. It's a perfect day for my long overdue review, don't you think? You have to forgive me, I came here straight from my morning swim. I'm just like a mess. She runs one hand through her glossy pale hair, after an immaculate side cut, and raises the smartphone with the other, flourishing it like a paper fan. Don't worry, I'll handle this. Jessie shrinks back, arranges their books into a makeshift wall. Seems to work, so I'm glad over towards the counter, not noticing them at all. Now, Sloane, I know you very well, of course, but the benefit of both me and my adoring fans. Who is this? I didn't know you'd be coming. This is... Sounds already staring at your name tag, trying to preempt some of the introduction. So that's how you spell. Petita Enchante. I'm Alexandra Harrigos? Harrigos? I don't know. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. You don't happen to have a Grimoire account, do you? I'd love to give you proper credit in my post. How about a drink post friend and goes on the internet page of yours? Quite right, son. I'm getting ahead of myself. Could I have... Because her throat and straightens her back. A blue sea salt caramel frappe with soy milk and non-dairy whipped cream on top. Plus a little of that raspberry chocolate powder you have. That'd be lovely. Thank you so much. I should have everything. Let me check the back first. Can you grab a plastic cup for that? Those are in the bottom left cupboard. Wait, do you have any little fish cup? Ah, she's gone. In the silence, Alejandro's smile slides off her face. She sighs sharply through her nose. You're right. I know this whole song and dance can be quite overwhelming. You're prepared. But you don't know who I am anyway, do you? I've never heard of you, sorry. That would make sense. Thank you for getting out of the way. I hope I made a good impression for whatever that's worth. But she seems like she's actually nice. Soam returns, handful of yet more ingredients. You hand her a cup, she starts filling it with dubiously up blue syrup. Should I expect your fans to start ordering more frappes in the hundreds? I'm not sure they're on theme anymore. I wouldn't worry about that. They just showcase how skilled you are at your craft. You good, Yoko? It's aesthetic. That's what the audience really wants. Alexandra plucks the card reacher from the counter with a sly smile, passes the phone across it, and hands it back away. There's a 30% tip attached. You'd know better than me about social media stuff. Sloane, Petita, trust me, you've got a wonderful, cozy place. And what's not to love? There's donuts, menus. Alexandra turns around to the cafe, and her eyes finally land on Jessie. Her voice raised in her throat. Jess? Oh, that's a bone! Oh no, Jessie. Hey, Alex, I didn't know you were coming today. It was on my page. Pop just dropped me a message. Sorry. Do you? So puts the French wrap to one side, pushing past you tend to transform Jessie. Alexander squeaks a little closer to you. I'm sorry, truly. I was last thing I went to bring to the establishment. Oh, it's Jessie. She pucks a drink from the counter. You're not sure handling that color could taste any bit intolerable. I know when I'm not wanted. I'll just snap a few photos and I'll be on my way. Lighting's not ideal, but I can fix it in post. Feel free to dim the lights. Just didn't know you're coming. This seems organized. I don't know what's going on between you two, but I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be nice to everyone just so we can kind of get to know them. Thank you. I'll spare the messy details when you say it didn't end well. Not that there was much fun to speak of, really. With the final smile, Alexander. Oh, they're exes. Or best just like friends at a fallout. I don't know, but my instinct is exes. Alexander takes the cafe center from his table, posing it like an art exhibit. Jessie's still aback, keeps staring at her, but she doesn't look back. An exhausted puff of smoke, Jessie returns to the original form and slumps in the seat, eyes wandering to the customary bracelet on their wrist. Do you think it's from her? Soam returns after them, they're okay. Sorry, I didn't think. Yeah, both of them at once can be a wee bit complicated. They used to cut up and sound motorbike room down outside, heralding the arrival of your third customer. They're so fun! This person's a first for you. Somebody who's by likes everything but a skeleton? You know any kind of magic to make that work. Skinless, fleshless, sigilless, although he does have hair, which you're pretty sure isn't a type of bone. A stiff, dark brown pompadour props up bare sunglasses. Grudge? Grudge, hey, how's it going? I feel like I've barely seen you since ArtCon. Oh? You were just kind of undeterred. You waiting for someone to dress like the others, but she's just staring, locked in place. So you're a new barista. Good job making this far. You're one of the best, aren't you? And just the coffee you brew with your resolve. Can we take your order? Yeah, resolve. Well, let me tell you, I know your type. I know you're up to something. I can feel it, I can feel it. Then I would like to order. Thank you kindly. Let's put your new barista to test. I have a coffee, a black coffee. From the pot. Doesn't have to be. Yeah. I think we might. Since I spent just sculling the coffee at the counter. When you have this one, good for your training. Seems like she's gonna budge. You have a cup. Wait, what's her name? Perdita? Oh, I think I got it. Perdita. So that's the name of my nemesis. I'm Grudge. Good Knuckles, the best part. I think we blame it on him. No offense, you've got great character design, but like you're making everyone so uncomfortable, and you ignored the nice people here. I don't know. Plus, he's the only person suspicious of me. Even if Frederick gave you this job instead of me, it's bound to be cracks in your ridiculous facade. You gotta make hot since revelation. You had a whole ramp prepared just because you got this job with an application like that. You're making it obvious why they didn't pick you. I knew right my non-existent heart. You're gonna make me a nemesis has for sure, which pains me physically. Sent the now full cup to Grudge. He daintily wraps her cube. Let's just coffee with a bone-like spoon. She apparently just had loose in one of his pockets. Nice try, but I know coffee when I see it, so there's no way this switch over and takes delicate sip. Liquid seems to vanish as soon as it enters his mouth. It's damages like usual. How'd you get right so quick? So bitter, get so energizing. I hand it to you. Looks like you're real lucky. It's a decent cup of coffee, but beware. I'm watching you. I don't like that. I mean, I don't have a problem with you, but also, like, I have to pin it on someone, and you watching me is going to be a problem. Tears cup spins dramatically away from the counter. Then he finally spots Jessie. Jessie! Grudge! They immediately hug. Okay, now I feel bad. I thought he was ignoring her. So good to see you when you pipe up earlier. I was waiting you to finish. Sound like you had a lot to get off your chest. Yeah, you heard that. Sorry, that was just personal. Doesn't matter. How's your job going? I could tell you, but I've not got long. Should I want some of your coffee? Someone's made some great cookies today, and I'd be happy to buy. Oh, no. Shouldn't give my nemesis satisfaction. After walking away all conclusively like I did. You haven't even paid yet, and I admire your candor, but are you sure Perdita's your nemesis, not Fred? Fred's a real villain, that's true, but my nemesis, that's different. Gotta be personal. They're squinting at him. You don't know Perdita is yet. Maybe it's have a rivalry? That's practice. Also, look, they've got matching little moon pins. Cute. They both got the little design. I wonder if it's like a brand or like a thing between. I don't know. Does Alexandra have one? A rival, eh? Have a lovely time. Nobody was lovely last time. Like I'm insincere. What am I? I do this. I will be like, I've used that word too recently when I'm doing an important message or something, or I'll be like, I can't use this word more than once. But the issue is I use words like lovely and wonderful all the time, so it's a little hard. She doesn't have a moon thing that I can see. Oh, Scott. Alex, how you doing? I'll go over there. Oh, Grudgy, I didn't see you come in. How you been? Well, it's funny you're here, actually. There was someone I wanted to... I'll just talk to you later. You too, Jess. You're busy. Sorry, I should pay for this. Got sheepishly turns the counter, hands fishing his jacket pockets from loose coins. Well, I'm back. Got you caught in the whole conversation to give you money. You know, most gun Fred's up pocket. Well, I'll say this. I'm a coffee detective, and I'm detecting something odd about you. So, as long as I come here, I'm going to do my damnedest to figure out what. I don't want to... I'm going to try and make him... act suspicious. I think I'm suspicious. What do you see what Fred's up to? Perhaps goading me into a trap? Make a fit nemesis. But I'll find out what he's doing. Unscathed. I am goading you into a trap. I'm glad you can see that, because I feel bad about it. Without another word, he patched some stool around the cafe's front windows. Over his shoulder, Alexander Jessie swapped looks of confused concern. Good job. Now be a good moment to put his purchase in the register. As she's halfway through swinging you had to wait in the red, so you see Fred jump onto the counter next to you. How's it going out here? No need to panic. It's in the performance for you. Just checking things here. His face that back there in the cafe with no small amount of scorn. So when you come to me for a moment, we can have a chat. But we still need to... She looks forlornly at the pile of coins. Grudge left. Even at a glance, you tell it covers the price of drink and then some. There might be last chance so suspicious way I see the man, but choose wisely. Is Grudge usually like that? I've seen him, I don't know if it was ever to, but the way he talked, I wasn't surprised to hear from anyone. Sent to them, decided to see your opportunity, but you can't help but with your friend and son slash conversation in the kitchen. Just saying, if our best regulars keep bringing their drama here, no one else is going to want to stay. With a sigh, someone leans against the kitchen island. The full weight of this morning's event suddenly seemed to sit on her shoulders. They're good, reliable customers. I'm sure things have been tricky, but we got Petite now. A little hard work can turn this around. So there aren't enough names on your board of bands already. It's not anymore when we're going through a rough patch. She sat out corkboard into the walking bridge. There must be at least 2 dozen names on that, each marked with a reason for ban in vindictive felt tip. As she does, you notice Grudge sidling up the counter, trying subtly to move the kitchen. I know, you're right. We don't exactly have a recipe for the disaster, do we? I don't want to talk about a recipe, actually. Oh, I did want to talk about a recipe. You know, since you're new hiring. Can we just do one thing at a time? First priority is cutting out costs. Now, I noticed the supply of algae extract for that blue drink got hiked up, and I figured Fred's eyes finally landed and still snooping for Grudge. Why am I adding it? Why am I struggling with his name so much? 2 freeze before Grudge slowly backs away. Oh, busted. Gotta go. You're content making trouble for me from afar, huh? Go away. Look at his face! What was that? 3 guesses. That punk wants trouble, I'll give it to him. Right here, Sloan. What are you doing now, Fred? Some knock on the back door stops up and falling after Fred. Dave's back. Let's do that first. One thing at a time. As Fred pulls out the kitchen, Grudge turns to the scowl on his skull. God damn it, see the thing I was just Fred shout at me. That's a little even for you. Nothing it was really doing soon enough. Fred stalks Grudge like prey through the kitchen, jumping out of a nearby table and muttering to himself. Ridiculous. My long time from here to end in the stable. Fred's presence shows a little attention. You start running into your bag, make sure you can take any opportunity to launch the heist. At Fred's arrival, just looks up from their work, just Grudge a quizzical look. Grudge moves over them, mind clearly just as bubble. What's he doing out here? Looks like he's just contemplating. What, maybe she keep me up for good for this time? No. Background Alexander tries best to get a clear shot for drinking, but Fred's perched in the way. Ready, darling, you and my kitchen and desire, but you since you didn't consent to any photos, and I'd like to respect that. Alexander, I have bigger things to worry about than photographs right now. Leave me in peace for a moment, and don't call me Freddy ever again. Bigger things? We'll have bigger friends. Oh, wait, no! If I get him kicked out, does that mean I then won't have him to pin the stealing on? Because he's, like, banned? I don't know. What bigger things, Fred? What you got? Maybe start handling like it. But maybe don't. Not enough fight. Since Sunder's in my room, dusting hands, clean today's list of packages. Finally, Fred, you doing alright? Sun stands still outside Grudge and Fred stare down. She gazes into his hollow sockets. Let me just slow down for a moment. Am I allowed to check my own cafe without someone accosting me? No. I knew her today, and if this is the impression we're giving her, we'll be doing her a disservice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got new hire to turn into. Without any more interruptions. Turning around to come for your bag, knowing you have mere milliseconds to execute the plan. How fortunately you said a little more careful in advance. Is this precise moment when Grudge just fires the parking shot? Now you're hiding something, Fred. Oop. Grudge. What the F are you talking about? It's not much about if you wish some protection, but it's nothing. You're not going to get better chance than right now. She bag an instant of light sound sucks into the room. Sound of panic quickly quelled by the magic now pulsing from your cozy, sleep tight blackout blanket, TM. In the silent dark store, no long pipe and gets sense surroundings. But over this plan 2 times failed out. So 1 take 3 steps to the kitchen, then 5, no 6 to the right. You pull for the door handle slip in the office sink, but there wasn't an apron to stop you. Step 2, 1, 2, 3. You feel the cool surface safe against your fingers. Step 2, 3. Curse be gone, shake. If you can, sprays on. A few sprays on the safe, and the wood's already flaking off. It's something else. Sound crack, the silence cracking like lightning. Press casting counter spell. You don't have long. Spin the wheel, leave the safe open, pull around side until you've done it. Against all odds, you manage to pull for heist with only some window opportunity to. Take out his hands, grabs a cafe secret recipe before stuffing it into a tiny pocket dimension of your teleportable lunchbox. Squish a moment, you can't think help but think of the other people in the cafe and who, if anyone, you tried to pin this on. This helps sounds too clear. Fred's counter spell's taking hold. And you put all your weight several, you won't have time to close it properly. Best you do is return as quickly and quietly as you can. Take careful step back the counter, try your best to control your briefing. Not exhilaration show. It's been so long. Just take careful step back the counter, darkness friend dissipates, you know you're not safe yet. You have to find exit and sue in chaos without arousing suspicion somehow. In one day? I was like, this is a long demo. I thought we'd meet them and then that'd be it. Silent dark system in the cafe. The first thing you see is Fred bound in the kitchen, crashing through the cat in the office. Everything okay in here? No one's hurt? What was that exactly? Black's news comes spontaneous hearing loss. Possible of light and sound enhancements. These glitches can't happen, but it's right there, dramatic as that. Jesse, we don't have any chances like that. This wasn't planned. Oh, Fred's plot was being tricky, and I thought, where'd he go anyhow? You know, if the move, Fred respects him. nobody leaves. His eyes crackle gold and chains of light fly across the room. The front door, the windows, the back door. No, it's bad. You can use the easy way or the hard way. Understand? You aren't going to turn yourself in. I'll show you out for myself. I'm sorry, but whatever just happened is your business. I'm not listening to me. Sure, you have a plan, Frederick. But really necessary to trap us inside your lovely cafe. But instead, you didn't have to do that. What are you accusing of that? Sitting pretty still while your lights weren't weird. Fred, what's going on? Lights are out. Someone in my office. Someone opened the safe. In one person's room, stolen most of your recipe. The whole room flinches. Suddenly, everyone's looking at everyone else wide-eyed, certain to face the slightest trace of an answer. So the scratch over with the furrowed brow. She seems less suspicious, more just sad. More importantly, however, no one seems to regard you for very long. That means Novice is fine. Novice is fine. We can deal with it. It's alright. As unfortunate as this is, I do have a meeting to attend. I'd rather not get caught up in this. Good luck getting past my magic. I'm not going to be familiar, but I promise you try to leave. You'll regret it. Just eyes flicker across Fred's barrier, prying for any weakness in spellcraft. Patrick, please, I understand your stress, but at least you'd figure this out. We aren't locked in a room, won't it? Yeah, and how do you know it's just one thing? What if it's a conspiracy of us? All getting our finally revenge. Well, that makes, that's an interesting thing to say, buddy. That kind of makes you all look like the villain. I act like vigilantes, not police, and enough. It's by steel, nobody least would find out the singular grudge, because if it was any more of you, you might have actually succeeded. ATPD, so I'm fine. I'll call him. I bet they'll take their sweet taxpayer-funded time getting here, and Limbs is unsolvable. Not risking anyone making break for the meantime. So we're just gonna sit here like adults, get our facts straight, understand? Now, did anybody notice anyone acting strange? Anything suspicious at all? Might get so fast we pass up now. Limbs changes uncomfortable glasses before someone pipes up. You know what? Let's just now. You might tell us why you were spying on us in the kitchen grudge? He was? Oh, that's made them all more suspicious of him. Grudge frowned at you before replying. Well, clearly my suspicions were well founded, weren't they? I'll get over nothing important anyway. I'm very sorry, everybody. This rate will have a recipe back in the next 1,000 years. No use trusting anyone here, is there? I know how these stories go. We've all got some kind of motive. Oh, look at him. I'm sorry. Jesse, the heir to a powerful family, don't approve. So is one. Not an heir to anything. I'm a youngest of 5. Alexandra, our femme fatale. Though she hasn't killed anyone, probably. If it weren't from you, I'd take that as a compliment. Glad the obvious suspect. Too obvious even, but I'm not really on the out yet. Oh, mate. What? That makes you the hero detective? You don't even have a plucky sidekick or a hat. Sloan, the one you'd least expect. Oh, that's good, I think. But Fred, you can't be saying that I... Which brings us to our final suspect, Redita. Your wife can't help but flutters up when I suddenly told you. The red herring. I mean, it obviously wasn't you. You're human, got no magic, working hard on this job. You're in the clear. Curiously glance around and tells you not everyone believes him. That's why she's gonna figure out who really did this, and everyone's gonna be very polite and answer all her questions. What? Wait, my nemesis, the detective? All the more reason to keep an eye on her. Gotta make sure justice is carried out. But you know me. You don't seriously think I could have done this, do you? Can we stop shouting from please? Still wasting everyone's time. As soon as I can, I'm leaving. Don't try to stop me. I'm there with you, Jess. I wouldn't mind knowing who really did it. Fred, I know you're panicking right now. We shouldn't do anything rash. These are our customers. This pretty first day. Why don't we... My voice broke by ringtone. Just thought so flanked on the phone speaker. Hey, Dave. Hey, Sloan. Got my very last package out packed, but there's these gold chains on the door. I think it's stuck. You okay in there? I'm fine. We're just dealing with a burglary. Details in a second. At the door. One of those days, huh? Petito right at least? Good question. Let's just ask her to interrogate us. Look, I know they're orthodox, but we all need that recipe. It's our best option for the cafe. For the cafe? I don't know you had your customers. Just confirms it. No, Reg, just you. Can we please not fight already? We're not going to solve whatever this is by shouting. It's getting a bit loud over the speaker. What do you actually want to do? I can't believe everyone. Let's all calm down. We're on the same time. I don't know. This is pretty bad for today. Let's all calm down. We're on the same side. Are we? I'm just sticking around and watch this petty theft get solved. Oh no, I made the people I wanted to like me sad. Oh. Petty? Yeah, like we're on the same side. Emma's a suspect. Even so, I agree we shouldn't stop antagonism. Shows that I only have a little decorum. I do like how it's that dress. Hey, we're on the same side. I can help her solve the case. Look, are we doing this or not? No matter how strange Fred's idea could be, it could be in a better position until we make a getaway. Time to escape the part of the plan. Let's start in the kitchen, chugging along with him. Sometimes the cold day before filling up, have a footsteps. Silence takes the place you leave behind. Do you want to talk about any of that? Just relax for a minute, so I'm going to check for clues in the office. Give me a minute. Clues? I didn't hire a detective, but here we are. There's nothing I can do to help. Please just ask. Oh, me too. Not sure what I can offer. I love Dave. I'm sure there's much I can offer so he's more support, but you know, what I say. Can't leave till delivery's done, so. Thanks, Dave. I think we could use support with this get sorted. Well, it'll get awkward. I'm just looking in, won't it? I'll leave you be then. And then you need to shout in the alley. I want to talk to Dave. Let's not get fretting. Maybe have Teresa calm down a bit. I could use that right now. I'm going to call the asshole. Also, that phone needs charging. You buy turn into the office, right in the middle of the phone call. Yeah, theft. Lock down the whole building. Makes your job a whole lot easier tonight. So wait, they have a personal... Like, that is not just like cop. That is, they know a specific one. Locker room stairs, a little intriguing, I suppose. Press on the phone, you know that voice. Then shops wide and deep. But where? There's an urgent. That's not what I said. You know, I had a game picked off on my one. I'll be happy to be there. The department is very busy otherwise. You'll solve it by yourself, really. Missions make miracles. We are just mortal, you know. Oh, excuse me. Mostly mortal. Self-satisfied laugh crackles through the receiver. Bounce off the back and discovering like tonight. I don't know what they look like to give my voice. Show your face in my business. See you later, familiar. Might spend meals. I'm diaring all those tiny cues too. You're here. So here the ACPD is taking its sweet time. Big surprise. We don't need them. We'll do the real work. Plan is you find our prime suspect before the ponies get here and mess everything up. You do that, right? It's 1-4 logical deduction. He sneaks a not so subtle glance at your TV across the desk. Should be easier for a fun-loving individual like yourself. Fun-loving. Yeah, you want fun. I didn't think they'd actually comment on what I picked. I didn't realize it mattered. You want fun? You definitely come to the right place. You love justice. That's good. We're big on justice here at the familiar, we can tell. Right, let's put those soft skills to use. I imagine I'm one suspect. What do you ask me? None of you seem good. You did it, didn't you? Just confess. Try that right, it didn't work. Good instinct. Well, I figured because this is what he's the kind of tone he went, he'd like me for it. We need more than that to start to be out as much as manage. We need evidence. I just count motives, that sort of stuff, likely. Our reading the lights went out. Or how do you feel about the familiar? What's your relationship with Fred, you know? That's what we want, so you trapped, then that's what we'll get. Actually, take a spare notepad. Right now, any suspicion you come across. I want no starting help left unturned. It's got no point on it. Seems the evidence catch sets. Prime suspect, convincing case. I mean, something thoroughly investigated. That means back normal. So Alexandra, she's a siren social media star with a phone fixation. And then obviously, I guess the higher our relationship we get stuff. What's your relationship with Fred? How do you feel about the familiar? Suspicion uncertain. Mood receptive. She always smells in the approach of barely hint of sneer. Okay, so currently, she's... Oh, and she maybe... likes him. Your boss, a cranky cat, tastes of business attire. Mood neutral. He doesn't suspect you, but not because he trusts you. Okay, no, purple means dislike. She doesn't like grudge. Are you his rival or your nemesis? But he hasn't decided yet. Grudge? Is that he doesn't like or he does like people? Okay, no, wait. This is dislike, and that's... like, because it's got the grey this side, maybe? I confused myself. Keep vampire mincing smile and a sweet tooth there. Thank. Just regards for curiosity, professional courtesy. And then she likes grudge. Yeah, they're all pretty uncertain of them. Some feels duty bound to look after a new co-worker. Chef, bird carer, chronic workaholic. That's your co-worker's son. Things are gonna come once he shows up too, so I'd appreciate him on my side when it happens. I think at least with hot until closing time, at least for police can finally make it seem. Oh, there's a timer. Your clock keep track of how long you have until the investigation ends. Most lines of inquiry will cost you time, so use it wisely. Now, let's find a base of operations. I'd offer my office, of course, but I need to conduct my own investigation here. Where to put you? Hops off the desk reluctantly, dragging his phone alongside his clenched molar. Oh, he carries his phone in his mouth? I feel like we need to get him something to attach to himself, you know? Bathrooms, cold storage, not great for health and safety. What about the counter? You'd be there anyway and he gives you great food. Catch the open sign still lit in the window. His eyes bounds across the room to correct his message. As he does, he notices his phone left forgotten on the countertop for a few crucial moments. I'm gonna leave it be, because if I get caught with that, I'm in trouble. And also, it's like dying anyway, so it's not much use. Remains untouched until you hear Fred's paws patting towards you. So for that, don't want prospective customers banging at locked doors. So we got a holiday business last things. Fiasco. Never mind. Should be everything you need for the investigation. Ask questions, find some motive, simple in theory. I have a sound, dumb idea, but it's the best I got right now. We know something this place is going under. All our livelihoods are at stake here, so get out there and catch us with you. Please. Let this be said. Fred casts a surprise glance at his phone before dragging back into the office. Well. Yeah, also, like, if he had to drag it back, it was gonna be an issue if it was just gone. Did he say surprise? Yeah, it does say surprise glance. I'm confused. Hunker down behind the county, taking a moment to reflect. If I'm off without a hitch until it didn't. The boss didn't suspect you, at least not yet. If a real detective named CBT is coming, no doubt they'll find out your thief. It is unless you have a escape. Evidence of motive. Whenever's on your side, you might be able to clock off the end of the day about handcuffs. When that happens, it's matter to keep you trapped here. So that your investigation begins. I don't know who did it to find the perfect person to blame. Use your map to talk to characters, listen to conversation, or quickly review evidence process. Okay. I want to talk to Dave. Hi Dave. You make your way to the kitchen, one target in mind. Send such to attention as you seize your approach. I thought you might want to talk to me first. Oh hey, sounds like quite the commotion in there, huh? It's a tough situation, but I'll make the most of it. Good, I'm glad you're trying to stay positive. Hey, I know it's useful in times of crime scene, but I like to offer what help I can. And more support, just someone to bounce ideas off. Speaking of, how are you feeling about the whole thing? I'll figure something out. I'm sure you will. I don't envy you though. When I'm lost at work, grabbing up a map on my phone. I'm not sure about help finding criminal. Anyway, good to know how you're feeling in there. Trying to get too in your head about the whole investigation thing. Sure, crime's gone down, but you're still at work. End of the day, everyone in there's just a person. Gosh, maybe I'll leave you. You should want to me stuff, detective. Do your worst. Do you know what that board thing is? Oh, the one by the bin in there? Sure, it's your boss's famous band board. I heard that's where customers have really gotten Fred's band stuff to go. Now I'm worried about how he got the pictures. That's for sure he's an employee. That would put me on edge as a customer. Now I'm worried about how he got the pictures. Why have I never questioned him before? Where does he get the pictures? I'm gonna have to ask someone later. I do know something about more infamous bands if you want to hear them. Not that I'm a gossip or anything, just thought you might enjoy hearing some stories about the place. I want to hear some stories. Hey, how do you feel about the familiar? Seems like a nice spot. Don't go to the customer too often. I'm about just a bit too modest to be eating out a lot. For those pastries, I can't help myself. I move my shifts to make sure I can stop by to put something new on display. You have sweet tooth too? I love sweet things. I'm a fan of chocolate. And I'm a person of excellent taste, I think. There's triple chocolate. I think I've accidentally done that thing where I have maybe started romancing someone by accident. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm like, I should probably investigate. I don't know if romance is an option, but I feel like that's what I'm doing by accident. Triple shot cake, they serve out on the west side and say they're good. I know how to read this in your dress. Man, I was so toxic me hungry. I get being so disorganized this morning. Let's shut up back in the van and get my lunch. I'm gonna. How's the weather out there? Oh, you know, it's alright. It's that raining thing, but it could be better. I know some people like that, but I'm a sunny day guy. We have a good dog working there. You got a dog? Nothing beats a crisp spring day. Sunny but moderation. Maybe the right idea. Come summer, we'll probably combine your air off as soon as the heat wave hits and the aircon the Oh, is the year in season change, yeah? I should go. Do you suspect anyone? But then I have to go talk to someone else because I'm losing most of a day to him. Wow, you really want my opinion on this? Even though I'm not exactly part of the conversation, I mean, much detective in that mind to rule out Sloan. The officers just don't really know them very well. Do you have anyone in mind? Grudge. When I seen that guy, I'm not sure he has a feeling. He has a feeling, doesn't matter to say. I think he'd be like a good actor. Thanks for an inquiry. I've got to question someone else because otherwise I will just talk to you. Oh, they're talking. I don't want to listen to them. I think I should. Because if I get caught listening to them, they'll think I'm suspicious. I'm gonna try and raise their suspicion of Grudge. I think Alexandra seems the easiest. Oh, so they don't. I don't have full routes for everyone in the demo. Interesting. He said with Alexandra. It's constant in the corner and somehow wholly unfocused on taking selfies. It breaks my heart, not too much. Terribly upset. That means safe, detached. Not sure Mr. B's way sounds sincere, appropriate, distraught. Finally my attempt questioning maybe for social brief some excellent company. as a public figure, it's very important for me to set a good example for all this. You had my full cooperation today. Not very much to offer. I'm just the influencer stuck trying to make content at the world's worst escape room. And trying to make sure the internet doesn't frame me as a villain in the process. Let me do very carefully what posts can't handle. Sounds like hard work to run over that many people. Well, yes, the internet as a whole is a lot of people, but a curated following, they're very careful enough you retain their adoration through any storm. It's a separation, I think. The screen between you makes it easier than winning over someone you see at 9 to 5, with the bonus of image filters. You why too? Being caught up in a crime might not look good in your digital footprint either. I don't think I want to be anyone's villain either. Oh, I'd say something reassuring if I was in a similar mind. Some still say, let potential villains just do what we can. Sorry, I felt like I got sidetracked from your investigation. That's the only question you like. I only have one, so what were you doing with the lights for now? Not allowed to have my pictures photobombed by an infuriating familiar instead of being swayed in magical darkness. I was in no mood for selfies. Not even the best phones of it got their magic. It made all the more infuriating when I felt the damn thing vibrate with notification. I couldn't even read the preview. This was mostly by my time to find see my phone again. Were you waiting for important news? Most notifications feel important to me, but this one was especially so, yes. Now think about it, you're also waiting so hard since I forgot to follow up on the ping. She pulled up her phone, fingers moving across against the keyboard, even with the anxiety it seemed to weigh on her shoulders. Ugh, why was the basket page taking so long to load? Don't tell me some remnant magic with my data. Why am I paying so much for 60 if I can't handle this? I don't want to pit her against just maybe perhaps keeps physically and technologically restrained. You know, I wouldn't be surprised that old cat stuck in the Dark Ages. He'll gladly just down with him. And finally admit, oh, my Tony has a new bed. Her expression, often brightens tight smiles and stares, suddenly brightens into a smile tinged with relieving melancholy. Looks like time to bid farewell, little thing. With all disaster around her, Alexander's mind's auction off her Tony? What is that exactly? It sells some baggage might with some mentioned dirt in this carefully curated silent. Oh, it's evidence. What's a Tony? Do you really think that's important investigation, or are you bored? Let's be honest, plain nosy. I shouldn't answer that. Give me answer this question. What do you think a Tony is? Grudge's alter ego? What, like this is a bad rom-com and I'm auctioning for date the eligible skeleton? No offense to Grudgy, but I'm not sure the audience that was even much healthy. I do hope that old ego comments on something he said to you, given he named the old fellow. Old guy, who knows what emotional fallout recent events are having him. Oh dear, please let me only guess. We can talk about something else. I always just wanted the conversation doesn't have to end, but anything that meandered back to the phone in your hand, I feel something behind you. Oh, if it's just doing. Sorry, I'll just be a moment. I'll be back. The hand on the wheel rolls out to center the floor where Jessie stands facing the front door. Jess, I don't like the look of that stance you're holding. Tell me I'm going to do something stupid. Raj sinks over, attention formed by the small cluster you formed. I don't think I'm doing something stupid. Quite the opposite. I'm going to break the barrier trapping us here. Oh yeah, put the vampire magic to use, Jess. This is out. Would you stop saying such incriminating phrases, please? You're right, less talking, more casting. As soon as Jess calls, the magic forth, air pressure fluctuates in an awkward rhythm. Lights flicker overhead. Oh no. Heavy footsteps quickly puncture the bubble you formed as phone rushed into the kitchen. What's happening out there? Is everyone alright? Jessie, what are you doing? Like from late replies, streak black fur races against you. Your boss up, look at him! Pulls out a stone as well. Stop next to him, what the hell's happening right now? But how am I supposed to explain this? I'm breaking the barrier champ and leaving the cafe. Jessie, I'm certainly feeling a little distressed right now, but that sounds dangerous. Let's just talk out, please. Take it out? They're already talk it out? They're already mid-spell. Casting premises is a bannable offense. Keep your customer trapped in your cafe isn't a legal offense? I'll see you in court after I can't spell your petulant attempt down to my property. Oh, look at the little glyphs. Your boss sets cast in retaliation. His anger quickly lost pure focus. From caught between two casts, his pulses between ear red and yellow glow. Don't listen to him, Jess. Destroy the words. Jessie! Jessie! I just want to admit that I do not endorse the the actions of my fellow customers to the slightest. I think we should calm down and talk. Dave? Dave! Oh, don't get blasted. But no, Dave is sightseeing in the cafe. His face pressing the cat. Hey guys, Dave here. What's going on? How's the level glowing? Great, no need to worry. Dave is here. Everyone's got it. I can see the spell core. No, you don't. The guy's print concentration says is all into compact and just spells. Dave, you need to go away from the door. What? I can't hear you guys over this humming sound. And everything goes silent. Oh no, Dave! Like a taut string severed, the barrier meets its untimely demise, unleashing the last of its magic through every soul in the room. Uh-oh. Grudge, don't look so happy about this. Well, I actually did it? So even all at once, white fades from vision, and the aftermath magical onslaught comes to view. Everyone seems to stand deathly still, caught between awe and shock at the empty hum that resonates through the air. Everyone that is, except Jessie. I did it! I did it! I did it! Though their breath is short and their movements lethargic, Jess's eyes are bright and hopeful. Some back to the back, reaching to their back. You really did it! Jess, you really are so unbelievable. This is so much for your counterspell, friend. This is it. You're going my band with Mr. Hendricks and your skeleton. Fred, calm down, please. And the long absent jingle rings through the other room. Sound of a customer entering a rant. Dave! I think Dave is one of my favorite. I love them all, but I do really like Dave. Dave steps tentatively into the cafe. His precious box popped out the side as he opens the door. Oh, how about that? Looks like I can find them in delivery. She passed through, skitting up my arms and lands uncomfortably in the strip of your tongue. And never such a magic rushing back to the bar. Just is Dave trapped now too? Do I get to keep Dave? Sure. No socks swing shut behind Dave. No. Jessie lounged across the cafe, the bag thrown hastily over the shoulder in desperation in their eyes. Their fingers were at the gate, grazed the handle of the door as it finally closed. The magic barrier they'd worked so hard to spell slammed stubbornly back to place. Sorry, I should have held that for you. Let me just... Dave hugs the door. It does not open. Huh, that's weird. It's not opening. I should have put my baggage down. Sorry. Wait, you're not telling me you're trapped inside again. What was that about my counterspell? I'm still here. I'm meeting. I can't. Let me have a calm discussion about what just happened. We'll start with Jessie. Please talk us through what we did. Would you... I need to leave. I have to get to my motherboard. Don't you understand how many months of outside the books in? Meaning you have to get to a covert location to hand off my recipe. I mentioned it earlier, didn't I? So you remember, right? I feel like I've been very honest about the situation at the start. But I do remember mentioning it this morning. Not that just switching to spellcraft. Come on, even no one actually wants to be stuck in here. Why is it a crime to leave? How would I could? There's anything as spectacles right to go about any of this. Well, what do you make the situation? Regardless of guilt, what Jessie did could have been dangerous. Why did no one... Sloan and Dave are the only ones don't like that. Exactly. This is help and safety nightmare for us. What if fire broken out? We literally don't have a fire exit right now. Hey, at least we don't get hurt, right? So at least Dave likes me. Look, regards to how you feel about the contents, you can't deny strike that. We can't deny striking the young Hendricks there. I told you already, I'm the youngest of 5 siblings. Like the differing opinions, you see the weight of uncertainty settling down in the cafe. They're all more suspicious of her. Oh no. Does Dave get a suspicion bubble? Right, we're here. Does anyone have any suspicions they'd like to bring up? Let's gaze make way around each into the room. No, it's just what. Great. Good. No, we're all making an effort to clear up this mystery. Not even the ad. Any hidden prime suspect? I have a feeling about Grudge. Well, don't we all? Feeling? You haven't even spoken to me yet. Matches what she was saying to me earlier, too. Why are you getting suspicious of me for talking to Dave? Enough is held back and forth. No, I think they'll have our criminal cop for the damn cock's empty. You won't escape. Since Daz cut through the sharp ring of phone distance, he lost the posture picks up. That's the jerk on the line. Someone can you get my phone? Ah, shocking carry on for you. Someone heads to the kitchen. Dave knows the group. Smiles wide. His eyes in trouble. Seems good time as any to introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Dave. I usually live with stuff familiar once or twice a week. Lovely to meet you, Dave. What's up? God, this is what front-facing service was like. How insufferable. But here's your phone. I wasn't sure you wanted me to answer the call or say by the ringtone. But the old jerk on the speaker Sloan. Finally picking up familiar, and here I was about to take your silence sign to put my feet up. Do enough of that already. Why are you calling then? Don't tell me you're gonna do your job. Have to cause dog for her loud and clear by the department chief. I'm very but soon to estimate. Not too soon, mind, but hopefully enough to get the phone lines a break. The sooner for cops get here, the less time you have to gather evidence. Time to adapt. Let's take it. Probably good to get here. See you soon, familiar. Even with the small victory, our boss looks wholly unsatisfied. Alright, it's no spectacle for morning. Everyone scatter. God, should we talk more about what happened? Talk. I don't have time to hear any weak arguments. I want evidence and more weak arguments. I want evidence Peter will deliver. I want to keep our job, that is. When I'm set mouth as if to make one less argument, but the words fade long in lingering determination. Looking out, your customer's then been echoed. Resignation and Dave looked pretty happy. Resignation etched in lines their faces. They know we're stuck here and they know there's only one way out. maybe yeah, isn't such a bad thing. Checking your present opportunity to frame a scapegoat and by that getting your freedom. Sometime bring a person in the meantime. What are you still doing here? Scatter! As everyone despondent flows back to Pudge's choices, he grudges the tool in that direction. Me, the princess. Well, I guess I'm making a good red herring. Make your way back to the small reprieve in the chaotic store. Your bag sits there. All they have to need to put you away inside, and someone else to blame. I don't want to hurt them. This doesn't feel right. And then the other things haven't been right so long. Can you really trust your own judgment now? No matter. Scapegoat scan again. Thick cordon of all tension time together. So if I was just nice to everyone, could I choose to not do anything? I'm gonna have to try that in my own time. If you pull that strand, it might all start to come apart, just like you planned. Like you wanted, right? End of demo. Next time demo spill the beans. Hope to see you soon to conclude the investigation. I really enjoyed that. I think that was really fun. I hope you thought so too. Yeah. What there were so many characters. I like them all. I'm sorry, Grudge. I just felt like I had to pick someone. I don't know. This is definitely a game I think has a lot of replayability and a lot of routes to explore. So again, I will link the Kickstarter in the description. Go check it out. There are some cool options for supporting it. I love to support these fun little indie games. I think it'd be fun to do more demos on stream. I think I might do a mix of like demos and then our core, you know, Dreamlight Valley, Animal Crossing, Nikki, that stuff. Just maybe alternate. Not gonna make any promises. I'm just kind of vibing, you know? Sometimes I don't have the energy to do other things. Sometimes it's nice to not have to think about what to record, just explore something new. Let me know what you think. If you guys aren't into the demos, that's fair. I just thought I'd give this another try. I had a lot of fun doing the Coffee Talk one. It's my theme here, just like, as I said, the core games, and then just like drink-based visual novel places, perhaps. I don't know. But with that, we will put a stop to this. I will quit the game. We're gonna head over to the ending screen, and if the stars are out, go look for me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time zone it is. If you need to eat, drink, take your meds, remember to do so. If you would like to subscribe to all those YouTube things, no, but saying this makes me blush. If you would like to compensate me for making me blush, you could do any of those, that'd be great. If you want to comment a fun game with a demo you'd like me to try, or which of the core games you want to see next, I don't know. I do have a long video about Cozy Kiosk. Is that what it's called? I think that's what's called, but it's just waiting to go up. I've had a couple issues with the audio. I'm gonna see what I can do to fix it. But yeah, hopefully things got fixed for this one. I want to really work on the production value this latter part of the year, I guess. With that, I will let you get on your day. Thank you for spending time with me. Love you. I appreciate you. Bye.